Hello and welcome back to Garen Reaver vs. Outer Wilds. I have pretty much done everything I can do except the really scary thing that is diving into the core of that planet. But before doing that, and I'm definitely not stalling, I have another couple of errands to run based on things I noticed during editing. It's very helpful being able to edit all of this and notice things I didn't notice in the heat of the moment. First of all, what I need to do is take a snapshot. Can you do that? Why can you not take... Oh, I was pressing the wrong button, that's why. Alright, take a snapshot. This raises a question. How did Solanum know I have 4 eyes? Because I'm wearing this helmet, and even in the me icon, in the glyphs that Solanum was using to communicate, it was the helmet. So, let's see if I can get it at eye level. There. You absolutely cannot see my eyes through that. So, yeah, that is also looks like what's it called, a Fat Man launcher. Just realised that. Anyway, yeah, so how did she know? Some sort of telepathy? Is that how they communicate? But why would they need to write it down? One small step for Rainbow Opal, one giant leap for Hearthian kind. Next, I've got a couple of errands to run. I think one requires going to Quantum Moon, and one requires something worse. Whoa! Whoa! How did I go flying? I have no idea how I managed to get out of orbit and hit the bloody sun. Oh, that was a very low Quantum Moon then. One small step for Rainbow Opal, one giant leap for Hearthian kind. Okay, Quantum Moon. Hello. Alright. So this is the Ash Twin. Right. So I need to do some science. Oh my... Hello. Whoa. Of course. This is bloody Solanum's shuttle. Oh, wow. Because she launched from the twins. That's a really nice touch that's there. Okay. Yeah, I need to do some science. So, where am I? Okay. Where's my ship? Shit. Okay. No, come back, please. Quantum Moon, come back, please. What can I hear? Oh! Bloody whelp. That was experiment number 1. One small step for Rainbow Opal, one giant leap for Hearthian kind. Okay, test 1 confirmed that when you fly out of the Quantum Moon, you fly out at the location that matches where you are. Which was hinted at when I flew out and ended up at Timber Hearth, but I was just checking that it didn't always go to Timber Hearth. The next question... Fuck! Next question is, if I change this, will I then fly out at the new location? For example, Timber Hearth, I should now Be orbiting Timber Hearth. Okay. I think we all know where test number 3 is going. Where's my ship? Interesting. That is why my ship was damaged. Because when the quantum moon vanished, it's within the orbit of the planet, so Starbug fell back down to Timber Hearth. Starbug went spinning away into space, so I thought this would be quicker to meditate. One small step for Rainbow Opal, one giant leap for Hearthian kind. Test 3 is going to, hopefully, take advantage of the knowledge I have gained from tests 1 and 2 to do something wondrous. Something that the Nome couldn't do. I managed to very nearly hit Solonim with the probe I launched. I'm glad I didn't. What are you doing here? You shouldn't be here. Is this Solonim's one? Why is this here? I've never seen this before, and then I've seen it bloody twice today. Weird. Test 3 has me go to the Eye of the Universe location, and last time when I jumped it was at the South Pole where there is the reflection. However, theoretically, if I jump high enough anywhere, I will leave the orbit of the moon like I have at every other location. And I'm terrified because I'm going to be floating in space, theoretically, floating in space over the Eye of the Universe. And the Nome couldn't do this because obviously there's no coming back, but I have the time loop. So wish me luck. I'm doing this more for you guys than because I want to do it, because I fucking do not. Oh, wow. I couldn't. Yeah, there's strong winds. But there wasn't at the very top. Here. This is where the winds are coming from. Look at that. It's just a single point at the very north edge where the winds are all emitting from. That's what that is. I thought that was the Eye of the Universe when I first arrived. Okay, well that's answered, I guess. Can't do it. Now this next one, I don't actually know if it's possible. I'm just aware that in the vessel, it said the warp core was dead. And I'm wondering if that's one small step for Rainbow Opal, one giant leap for Hearthian kind. Actually, before I go, let me just read the log. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. So there is a warp core in there. You can teleport in. But from where? Oh, I see. I have to go into the Ash Twin project and remove their warp core, I think. No, but then how do I get back out? An advanced warp core. What I was thinking of doing, you see, was going into Dark Bramble, collecting the dead warp core from the vessel, bringing it back out of Dark Bramble, taking it to the Black Hole Forge, and using that to charge it. But I don't know if that's possible. Oh no, the advanced warp core is what's generating the time loop. That's the advanced warp core is generating the 22-minute time loop somehow. Because it's the use of the core that creates the negative time interval. But I still don't understand how that extends to other people. Or is it that it doesn't extend to other people and we just have memories of it? Like, it extends to everything. So it's not like, oh, the planet and you three are getting the time loop. It's everybody's getting the time loop, it's just we're the only ones aware of it. But considering Solonim doesn't seem aware how much time has passed, maybe she isn't the third one. Because there are 3 statues active. Me, Gabbro, and someone else. Because I didn't actually launch properly last time. One small step for Rainbow Opal, one giant leap for Hearthian kind. That's interesting to note. I'm looking at the planetary chart on my ship, and the launch platform is intact. That's really interesting. I don't understand how time works. Like, time is clearly passing. You know, we grow older, the sun has grown older, but there is still a time loop going. And, it can't have been the same day because the same day or the same 20 minutes for the last 200,000 years, because people have memories that extend beyond that. So, how is it that we're in this time loop? Not that I know how we're in the time loop. Sorry, that was a poorly phrased question. How is it that time passes when we're in this time loop? Why do only some things seem to loop? How can the physicals... Then again, I suppose the physicals of me, I loop? Maybe the third one's the probe then? Because, I physically move around. It's not just that my memories are resetting. You know, each 20 minutes, I physically come back to life physically, and move back to Timber Hearth. I reset to where I was. So, assuming the platform is doing that, along with some random variation to allow it to fire in different directions, that could explain it. And although the Hourglass twins have been stated as the sand goes from one to the other in a constant cycle, what about Brittle Hollow? Surely that collapses once, because the buildings don't uncollapse, unless it collapses into the black hole and then collapses through the white hole back into exactly the same positions. That seems unlikely. And there are new developments like the Bramble Seed, because that's only just landed. I don't understand. What I'm doing this loop is I'm trying to get this to work, definitively. And I don't know if it will. To be honest, I don't think it will. But because it needs to be pointed at the gap between the two twins, and when it's pointed that way, I'm getting sucked up by sand and ash. So I need to be there after the ash has finished falling, which is right at the end of the loop. I'm also curious if I missed anything, because there is a bit of a gap between... Oh, what is this? Oh, this is, yeah. There's a bit of a gap, yeah, between this one, which is Giant's Deep, and that one, which is the sun. And between these, there isn't, there's no bridge connecting these, which seems odd, so it feels like there should be something important between them instead, so I'm going to check that out as well, this loop. What on earth does this button do? Oh, shit! Well, that was unexpected. Huh. Well, that really sucks. I was planning on using that to get around and explore. Interesting. Way down at the rock, there's a thing that takes you up into the Giant's Deep Cyclone Porter. Huh. Okay. But sadly that means there is seemingly nothing between these. What is that? Oh, that's the Attle Rock. Bloody hell. I did not recognise it from this angle. Okay. That is that done. So now, I just need to sit here and hopefully teleport. Ah. Of course, it's entirely possible that when the ash stops falling, the ash twin stops rotating, because I'm staying on the outside of this spin. That could be done deliberately to stop what I'm trying to do. Oh no, maybe. I don't know. I can hear the end of the loop music playing, so I don't know if I have time. Nope, it seems that there is not actually time. Even if I did have the oxygen, it seems that... Oh, that's cool, seeing the supernova in the reflection of the white hole. Yeah, it seems that the sun actually... Oh! Oh! Damn, right when it was about to go on it. Yeah, I assume that doesn't work then. I think I just saw the probe fly by. One small step for Rainbow, one giant leap with Harthian kind. That flew incredibly close. It's also accelerating far faster than I'll catch it, but that, like, that's the best look I've got at that thing yet. But I've stalled long enough. I can't work out the mysteries that I currently have remaining, so I'll do the one that I can. Okay. Giants deep. I feel I should have a look at this thing, but it's about to get launched. Yep, there it goes. It's just a chunk from... What's it called anyway? Alright, which one's the reverse cyclone? That one? Whoa, did I just get clipped by something? Oh. Whoa, don't do spins. Yeah, it's that one right there. Okay, fucking... In for a penny. In for a horrible cyclonic doom. Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. Oh, I do like to swim among the jellyfish. Fuck! I mean, that was not supposed to happen. I don't know why it happened. Okay. Am I supposed to go into that giant bloody sack it has underneath? Because that feels... Or do I have to go up among the... Because it's the stingers. The head doesn't sting. The bloody stingers sting. Yeah, that doesn't hurt. Okay. Ah, fuck! There's not a great deal I can bloody do about that. There is it. Yeah, so it's the stingers. Would you please stop hurting me? Fuck. Oh yeah, that would be my reactor blowing up. So I'm gonna try again next loop. Ocean depths. Surprisingly calm beneath the current, some sort of electrical field surrounds the planet's core. Right, where is that bugger? Frozen jellyfish. Only useful for insulation from electricity. Okay, how do I do that? One small step for Rainbow, one giant leap for Harthian kind. Into the anticyclone. And I'm down. Alright, so how do I get you fuckers to play ball with me? Am I supposed to be looking for one that isn't sparking? 'Cause it kind of looks like you're all sparking. That one's rising up. Sparks a load as it does. Oh, hang on. They rise and then they fall. And I bet they stay up until they run out of electricity and then they lower to get some more, maybe. So I'm going to stalk you. No, you seem to be lowering, but you're not out of... Yep, they go down when they still have electricity. Oh no, that was me just flying up. But yeah, they do still go down when they have electricity. So, It is just about getting the right angle. Hang on. Alright. Maybe I need a really big one? You seem like a wide, girthy one. Oh, I see. The ship is never going to get in there, is it? Fuck me. Why'd you do this to me? Why'd you keep making me get out of my comfort zone and go into terrifying places when I'm being scared? God, you did this back in Dark Bramble. You're doing it again here. Okay. Fuck me. Fuck my life and fuck everybody who's making me do this. Okay. And now I just sit in here. I just sit in here. Okay. Okay. I think we're descending. It's a very bumpy ride. Yeah, here we go. Okay. We're doing alright. Doing fine for fuel. Do you think we're through? Static sounds have faded. Okay. Fucking hell. Is that a dark bramble seed? Looks a bit like one. But no brambles. Oh, God. I hated that. Oh, fuck my life. That scared the shit out of me. Oh. Alright, I'm here. Now what? Show me the way to go home. I'm scared and I hate this fucking place. That's the probe launcher not an hour ago. Floating in fucking space. Tell me. Oh, that's the probe angle. Probe 9,318,111. Wonder if that number does increase. That'd be incredible if it does, but I sort of doubt it does. Okay. Next one. God, I hate that it's dripping. What is this one? Oh god, that's a really big orbit. Holy... Imagine if it is the eye of the universe. Oh crap, it found it! Like, I just had a thought, because that looked like the eye of the universe when it all had those flying out. Imagine if, like, it was a self-fulfilling prophecy thing that the search for the eye of the universe creates the eye of the universe. It is a probe that sees everything because of the time loop. That'd be a cool concept, but it's not. I don't think that's what it is. Previous launch data, total number. Yeah, so this is the third one. It's not Solanum. It is this place. Deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the eye of the universe found by 9/3/18/054. 054. I'm writing that down. Hang on. That is 57 loops ago. It is possible that finding the eye of the universe is what triggered the statue to wake up and imprint on me and Gabbro. weird. Why would it do that? Is that a corporate logo? Stored coordinates. Right! Oh, God, I was correct. Bloody coordinates. Done by shapes. Got it. Written down. Displaying coordinates for the eye of the universe. I fucking called that. Alright. Now what then? Ash Twin Project. What have you got to tell me? So this is sent in. I have exciting news. The Ash Twin Project is almost prepared to receive the probe data from the orbital probe cannon. Rami is adding finishing touches here, but she'll be finished soon. Are you in the orbital probe cannon well? Again, it's referring to, like, machinery as well. It's got to be a translation error. We are. The statue here in the probe tracking module is ready to... Of course. This is the third one with the fucking eyes open. Because it's seeing the data. And it's recording it, and that's how it knows. Oh, I should have... I did see that its eyes were open. So I knew this was the third one. I just thought it had to be Solomon. What the fuck is that? Why is stuff flying by? I don't like it. Anyway, on the other appendage, I'm now worried about this cannon's structural integrity and the crew's moral integrity. Interesting. Once the probe determines the location, I'll send an alert directly to you and Rami. Okay, what's this then? I'm suddenly seeing those movements it's doing and thinking, are they coordinates? But no. I can't shine my light because I'm not actually there. Interesting that there are shapes. The fuck is that? What is that orbiting me? This might be the longest I spent here, but is that always there? Let's find out. Yeah, there it is. There's always a thing orbiting in here. What could that be? And how have I never noticed it before? I guess because I'm always looking side by side, like this. It's very easy to miss. Okay, creepy as hell. Launch module. Oh yeah, this is just the other side of that one I've already had. First to know the coordinates. Hey. Yep. Cool. Ooh, that's funny. This landed. Anyway. Okay. Anything to say? That's what Solomon looks like. It's weird. Not that it's weird, it's just strange that that's what Solomon looks like under the helmet. Okay. Well. I have the coordinates. Exactly as I predicted. I would. I may be reading them in reverse, but the fact that it's like shown from this angle makes me think that is the correct way. Yeah, see, it lines up specifically for this angle. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm sure as fuck not going back out there, so I'm just going to be rebooting the loop. Does this hurt? Ah, my feet are burning in molten gut. No, I'm kidding. It's fine. Alright. Just a little bit of feet burning humor. What? I'm going to get out of here. I hate this place. I've hated being here. Coming down here was shit. All of you jellyfish are terrible. And this place is awful. And I really hope to bloody God that there is nothing else in here of any worth. Because if there is, I don't think I'm going to be able to see it. I should look. Oh, God, why are you making me do this? Go on. Drown me. Drown me. Oh. Okay. Stop moving, please. Am I moving? Very hard to tell. I am moving. It doesn't look like a bramble seed. It looks like fucking brain matter. It's solid, not squidgy. Apparently there's something. I don't know where that is in fucking relation to... Oh, there's me! It's nowhere in relation to me. Or everywhere in relation to me. It was me. Okay. I don't think there's anything else down here. I mean, why would there be? Except maybe jellyfish eggs? I've researched jellyfish. I should know how they reproduce, but I just don't. Okay. Welp, I'm going to be fucked if I go out anywhere other than just meditating to my doom.